Now, the state of governance in a country is what determines how democracy is exercised. According to the 2022 Ibrahim Index of African Governance, Kenya was ranked 13th in the continent, improving from the previous position of 18 back in the year 2020. Kaiten's Fatia Noor sat down with Mo Ibrahim, the founder of the Mo Ibrahim Foundation, to discuss the role of good governance in a country.
Can you measure or qualify good governance?
Absolutely.
Right.
Governance about the deliverable to the people. That's the job of the government. Is education, health, it is rights of citizens, is economic management, jobs, safety of people, rule of law. All this is measured. That's why we measure we measure 100 parameters every year. It's measurable. And we present it to governments, to civil society, to political parties, parliamentarians, academics. Here is the state of your country. Have a discussion among yourself, see where you are succeeding, see where you are failing, and why. This is the scorecard for each country. And this is the most comprehensive set of data on Africa. We do it for 54 countries in Africa.
Right.
Because it's measurable and must be measured.
Right.
But unfortunately, we are not doing the same. Why are we scoring performance of our governments? That's why we have been doing this.
How would you measure Kenya, for instance, in terms of governance? How do you think Kenya has performed?
Yes, because as we said, if we agree that governance is about delivery, okay, it's not about slogans. We're not interested in party political programs. We're not interested in ideology. We're not interested in any of this stuff. What we're interested in is there is a bread on the table? Do your kids have jobs? Can our daughters walk the streets safely? Crime, somebody did something wrong to you. Can you go to the court and get your right? Especially if you are a poor person, live in a rural area. What's access to justice?
What advice would you give the next generation of leaders, African leaders in the continent?
You guys have a tough job. You are one of them now. Sifat here, you are also a young person.
Yeah.
You have a tough job because our generation, the old generation, failed you. Would really deliver to you a continent not in a fantastic shape because we messed around. And you now are better educated than our generation. You are better we are well read. You have social media. In our times there's no social media. Okay? You know what's happening everywhere in the world. In our time we didn't know. There isn't anything going around us. We only have the government propaganda. That's the only channel available, one channel. And so you have a better opportunities really to do things in a better way, more informed way to take this continent.
Right.
Okay, so we have our hopes in you guys. Please be better than us and be less corrupt.
Right. Thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it.
In business news tonight, forestalling